welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Naya. So in my last video, I did a Tyra Banks inspired like makeup look because I was doing a photo shoot that was inspired by Coyote Ugly. And a lot of people in the comments, I won't say a lot, but I had a couple comments that were saying for me to do Megan Thee Stallion next. And so I'm gonna listen to y'all. Listen, I am still learning my makeup, so I like to do these inspired makeup looks to kind of teach myself how to do makeup. So please just keep that in mind when you're watching this video. Thank you. So I went through Pinterest and I went through Megan's Instagram page just trying to see what makeup look that I wanted to do. And I was kind of finding like a common denominator through like most of her looks. Well, first of all, Megan loves her cut crease. She loves a fox liner and she loves like glossy overline. I don't say overline, but she loves a glossy brown lip. So I found like these couple of photos. I'm gonna put them on the screen, but I found these couple of photos of a makeup look that I'm gonna emulate today. So let's just pray that this comes out cute. I'm gonna keep the base pretty neutral. Not gonna do like nothing really crazy with the blush because in these photos she doesn't have like a very prominent blush on her face. But all the Megan part is gonna be in the eyes. I'm gonna attempt to make this look good without lashes because I said in my last video I'm terrible at putting lashes on, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself in this video. But I definitely want to try like this like frosted cut crease with like the wing liner. I went through Instagram and I went through Pinterest just to try to find like a makeup look that I could emulate of hers. And I found a couple that were really similar to each other. It's like a frosted cut crease with like the fox liner, pretty neutral base, and just a really nice like brown neutral gloss lip. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. Wish me luck. Also, I don't have my contacts in, and your girl's a little blind. So if you see me squinting in this video, please don't listen. Okay, so I'm gonna start first with some eye cream. It was so crazy that like people comment that in my last video because, okay, first of all, you know, like I don't know what it is about people, but when you tell somebody, like when you self-proclaim yourself like as a lookalike of a celebrity or someone famous, I feel like even if you do kind of look like that person or resemble them a little bit, people like to like be overly like rude or like dismissive about it. I do get that like I resemble Megan or remind people of Megan. I won't say that I look like Megan because I don't personally see. I just think we're both too tall, brown skin, southern baddies. I see it a little bit when I do wear makeup. Like depending on what my makeup is, like a cut crease or something, I was gonna say people gonna tell me I look like Megan. But I take it as a compliment because obviously Megan's gorgeous, but I genuinely don't think I look like nobody but my mama. Megan keeps her makeup pretty matte. So I'm gonna just prime my face with first the NYX Bare With Me setting primer. And then I'm gonna top it off with the Marshmallow setting spray. Kind of has like a matte finish, so I love how this stuff smells. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows first. You can tell when Megan does her makeup, she's really inspired by like that like 2000s video vixen because she keeps her eyebrows like for the most part pretty like thin and like they're always like arched. My eyebrows do what the hell they want to do. I'm doing this first because this might be the part that made me want to turn this damn camera off and cry. Let me get my mirror because I really cannot see. I'm gonna try to keep my brows as thin as possible. Just make sure that little taper. I'm using the picture as a reference. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at Megan. I'm looking at Megan. Some of her pictures though, so she changes her brow shape because some of these pictures, her brows are like more straight, and then some they're a little bit more like arched. But I'm gonna try to find a middle ground. I'm gonna try. You're gonna see my makeup videos if I decide to do more makeup videos. I do my makeup a little out of order, and that may drive some people crazy, so sorry in advance. But I'm gonna add this brow glue by NYX just to make sure my brows stay the fuck put. Because my eyebrows like to curl. I love this stuff. I was using the Got To Be brow stuff before, but I like this a lot better. In this pictures, it's like a soft, very soft cut crease, which is why I kind of chose this look, because I didn't want something too challenging to the point to where it just gets too technical for me. I'm using the ColourPop Amethyst palette. It has just like a lot of cool tone purples. I'm gonna use this brown shade, and she brings her shadows like all the way up there. I'm blending for my life. Like, I'm gonna blend all the way. Like, she literally like brings the shadow all the way up to like her brow bone. I thought that's why her cut creases really be like crazy, because crazy in a good way, because she really gives that illusion that her eyelids are bigger than what they are. And I feel like I love cut creases on Meg because she has like slanted eyes. My eyes don't slant up a little like how hers do, but it really works for her. I don't think I've ever done a cut crease, so let's pray. Weak ass, oh, weak ass hoes. I am terrible at like the makeup terminology, so as much as I'm gonna cut it, baby. Okay. I think this cut crease is not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. This is just the base. I'm just using this concealer as just the base. I'm gonna do my base while this dries. Yeah, I'm gonna do my base while this dries a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and do like the eyes again. For my foundation, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Liquid Glow Filter. Sorry, e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. I used to be one of those girlies who didn't put makeup on her forehead, and sometimes I still don't. But you really can't tell when you don't put makeup on your forehead. And I found that out real quick when you're taking pictures with flash on. I know this looks really dark, but my face is so much lighter than my body. So I have to like go a half shade up. She ran this home. And I'm gonna meet me at the bank, show me what you really felt. When it's really count. That's why I keep my looking in their mouth. Say, every time I saw that, I really did that. Free JT with me. I avoid putting foundation directly under my eyes because I feel like it drags the skin. Like the skin under your eyes is so delicate. I feel like it drags the face down, like your eyes down with all like that product. I'm gonna go in with concealer after. So I just kind of like stop putting the foundation like here, and then that way I have extra room for just like fresh application of concealer on my eyes. And y'all's coming from my forehead in my last video. It's small. This is all the forehead God gave me. While this foundation's on, I like to use this Bare Me setting spray for almost every step of my makeup. So I'm just gonna start like that. On in with my concealer. She does her chin. She does do this area too. So but light catches this part of my face and it like bothers me, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that concealer I use for my cut crease, like there. I'm gonna just literally do like this. Me and you both gonna trust the process on that. I don't really put my concealers like right there, but she like her highlight in this picture is like really bright, so Now I'm gonna start with the outer portion of my concealer, and I'm just gonna bring it all the way. Okay, I'm gonna set my face. That was too much powder. I feel like this won't come together until I do the liner in my lips. This NYX Buttermilk bronzer. I'll say a little bit and watch it start wilding. Let's put some color back in my face. I'm not gonna put on blush. So you can't be a Megan fan if you're not a Queen Latifah fan. I love that lady. I love the both of them. I was so pissed that I didn't go to Coachella when they both were there. Cause bringing her out and I'm not in the crowd is crazy. I pretty much done bronze everywhere I want to bronze. Now I'm gonna like just pat everything, make sure everything is blended. So now we're gonna go back to the eyes. I'm gonna take this color Brilliant in that same color pop palette. It's like a little icy white. It has like a little bit of a purple pigment in it, which I kind of like for this look. So I don't know. I love that cool frosty makeup on brown skin girls. They be looking so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the color into my. She doesn't do this in this picture, but I love an inner corner. So and, she has a little bit on her nose. I'm gonna put some on my nose too. Okay, I lied. I am gonna put some blush. Same one by NYX. I love a NYX blush. NYX, if you watching this, hey, I love your blushes. Hey, NYX. Love NYX blushes. Like, not only are they affordable, they're actually really good. Like, there's not even some high-end blushes that like are outdoing them. I'm gonna just blend this out just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do this damn liner. I'm scared. This is the NYX Epic Ink liner. Oh, I'm scared. I feel like this is where it's gonna go wrong. Let's not say that. Oh, no. My lashes are so curly, y'all. Like, I have to. Why do your eyes want to sabotage you so bad? What do you get watery for? Your lashes? Mm. Let's just pretend that's good, okay? Let's just pretend. I love doing liner because it makes my eyes big. I love big eyes. I don't know if I ate this look, y'all. Just remember, this was y'all idea. This was y'all idea. I am not Jackie Aina. Okay, so now it's time for the lip combo, my favorite part. So I'm gonna use 3 lippies. I'm gonna use the NYX Duck Plump in the shade Double Dose. And I'm gonna overline my lips to make them look full like Megan's. This is also a NYX gloss. And this is the shade Butterscotch. So pretty. This is such a pretty combo. I love NYX. NYX is probably one of my favorite drugstore brands and just makeup brands in general. Like, it's definitely my top 3. Okay, so I'm gonna top this off with the Revlon Super Lustrous D-Gloss in the shade Rosy Future. She don't have mascara on her bottom lashes, but I'm gonna add a little bit, and I'm gonna do my mascara. This is pretty much the final look. Let me see. Not too much on the hair. This wig is years old, like 2017 old. I had made this and dyed it myself a long time ago. Once upon a time, when I used to make wigs. Okay. I'm gonna do a little spray just to. Okay, this is the best it's gonna get. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Okay. I might redo this video. I might still post this. I don't really know how I feel about this look. Okay. What do you think? Let me know what you want to see me do next in the comments. It don't have to be makeup or anything, but just let me know what kind of content you want to see from me next. This is pretty much all I got for y'all. Thank you to the ladies who commented in my last video. You're really appreciated, and I love you guys. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.